I am the opinionated idiot, and I'm going to give you a rundown in under 3 minutes in what's next for Bryan Kohberger. Last night, Bryan Kohberger was booked into a Layeth County jail on 4 counts of murder and 1 count of burglary. After a lengthy investigation, Kohberger was arrested in Monroe County, Pennsylvania on December 30th. He later waived his extradition rights during his court proceedings on Tuesday. During the investigation, we've now discovered through 2 separate police body cam videos that Bryan and his dad were stopped twice while driving back to Pennsylvania from WSU on December 15th.
Hello.
How you doing?
How y'all doing today? Good, good. Take a look at your driver's license real quick if I could. See, he's right up on that van, man. He was right up on the back end of that van. Pulled you over for tailgating.
Go off the state, please got your license and registration with you. I stopped you, man, when you were driving by me there, you were a little too close to the back of that semi. Between you and the back of this trailer.
The FBI was assisting in the investigation and ordered the 2 stops. The FBI wanted to ID Bryan and hopefully get some videos of his hands for analysis. Well, why didn't you just arrest him? You had him in your grasp the whole time. Well, idiot, the authorities in this investigation had to make sure 100% that this is the person that they are tracking and the person of interest that they are looking for. And if you think you're going to hear any details about this crime other than what's been heard during the proceedings, well, guess again. Layeth County Court Magistrate Judge Megan Marshall issued a court order prohibiting investigators and law enforcement, attorneys and agents of the prosecution and defense from speaking to the media or the public in the Moscow murders until there's a verdict in this case. Frustrating as it can seem to the public, I actually like this move from the judge because shutting everybody down from speaking during this trial won't compromise anything during this case. What can we expect to hear in this case? I think you're going to hear a lot about DNA evidence from the prosecution, as that is going to be the primary evidence that will tie Bryan into this crime scene. And as we've heard, DNA genealogy was used to allegedly tie Bryan to this crime scene. And for the defense, I think that they'll counterattack if the DNA evidence is not as strong as it's led to believe. If the DNA evidence is not there right at the crime scene, if it's not under some victim's fingernails, I think they'll use a tactic like, well, Bryan was welcomed into that home. You saw all the parties that went on in that house. There were people coming and going at all hours of the night. He just went over there to hang out. He knew the girls. So what's next for Bryan Kohberger? No date has been set for Bryan to see a county judge to be read his formal charges, but I know we're all chomping at the bit to see that unsealed affidavit. And stop. I think we did it. If you guys like this content on the channel, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What is the next steps in this case? How do you feel about the proceedings so far? And the most important thing is, on the way out, hit that bell notification so every time I drop a new video, you guys will be informed. And like they say, opinions are like a-holes and everybody's got one. I'll see you on the next one.